Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
So basically the plan is to fix the race in a way that makes it look like it's not fixed.
I was with you.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this mook. Polly, he drove you home.
Oh, yeah. Right. That was some night.
Well, I mean, I guess that obviously makes sense. Hey, by the way, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels, all that good stuff. We're playing Mafia Definitive Edition. Let's get going.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Hey, kind of like the Armory, this would be a really cool feature in an open world game, which this game is not. But I'm not going to complain about that, because I've complained about that a lot already in the series. No. Yeah. What I was saying about the fixing the race, but trying to make it not look fixed. Like, I guess that's obviously the point. It's just, I don't know. The way he said it was like, oh, we're not going to cheat, but we're going to cheat. I just, something about the way Salieri put that, just, I don't know. Just kind of gave me the vibe of, oh no, we're going to do something much more honorable than tuning up the other driver. Or I guess kind of acting like, oh, nobody would think we're cheating. Well, I mean, Morello's guy. Well, I mean, although I guess, A, do they know it's Morello's guy? B, I guess if they're winning money, they don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't know. Hell, I don't even know what this race is. Like, I remember this race because when I was just playing this game on my free time, I remember people talking about this segment in the original Mafia. There's a bit of dialogue. I'll finish this up in a second.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen.
Shit. I gotta get a little... There we go. I like the little illuminated parking spots.
Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Damn, I really like the feel of this race car. But no, as I was saying... Oh, okay, wait, real quick. We also gotta... Oh, shit. Take a little listen to this music. Alright, that's enough of that. As I was saying, I remember people bitching about this this mission in the original Mafia game, and I mean, I totally see why. I've seen gameplay of it. The cars control like they're on fucking ice. You know, it's impossible to control. It's just, it was ridiculously unfun from what I've heard. Like, to the point that I actually had to put in a feature that you could actually just skip the entire race if you wanted. No, fuck. Thank God there's no, you have to get it here in a certain condition or whatever. I mean, in my opinion, I like this segment. I mean, the race car actually, I mean, none of the cars feel great in this game, but I mean, they're all cars from the 30s, so of course they don't, you know, I can't go around drifting and gliding. Actually, I think this is actually the closest vehicle that I can drive like that. But the driving's not awful in this game, and really, actually, I do enjoy the race, the track, and everything. And again, maybe it would be a fun side activity in an open world game. You know, just throwing that out there. But you know, who would ever think of making Mafia an open world game? Ah, that's crazy talk. And if anybody's going to ask the question, Jesus Christ, AJ, it's been 3 parts in the series, and you have mentioned that every goddamn one. Are you ever going to let it go? Probably not. No, probably not. I'll probably continue to make that. Just, it bugs me, just because I cannot figure out the design decision there.
Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
And just the way he was talking there makes it sound like there'd be side missions, or this is like a new customization shot for our vehicles, or something like that. Mafia 2 had a really weird system for that, which, honestly, now that I've played this and the 3rd game, I might pick up the remaster of 2, even though I have heard that game is buggy as shit. Although, I mean, it makes sense because Mafia 2 was buggy as shit. And yes, if anybody's wondering, just, yeah, you have to worry about the car overheating. It'll just start pulling one direction or the other. It's, yeah, it's a little temperamental, shall we say. But yeah, Mafia 2 did something very interesting with the way it handled modifications to vehicles and everything, because you can get new paint jobs. Hell, you could even get custom license plates and whatnot. But say you're in a police chase. Excuse me. Say you're in a police chase, and you break line of sight. You can actually pull into a chop shop and get the your plate changed. You can respray the color of the car. You can get stuff like that done to your vehicles. So the cops won't recognize it's your vehicle, because they'll actually be looking for a car with your license plate. It was a really interesting system. I still think for as many weird things as Mafia 2 had in it, I really do think that game, narratively was really good, especially that ending. But the other the other part of it, if it wasn't for the bugs, I think that game would be remembered a lot more fondly than it was. Although, I mean, you could say that about a lot of things. Well, if it wasn't for the human shit inside this sandwich, it would have been a pretty good sandwich. Except the fact that, you know what, the point I'm trying to make is, just because you can go, you know what, without X, Y would be really good, does not get rid of the fact that X exists. Be it bugs in Mafia 2, or in my very colorful analogy, shit in a sandwich. God damn it, now I'm hungry. Not for a shit sandwich, for like an actual good sandwich, but that's beside the point.
Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
Jalopy, weird roguelike game where you build a car and go on a cross-country trip across Soviet Russia with your creepy uncle. I just described the premise of Jalopy extremely well, by the way.
Hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
That was an expression in the 30s? Really?
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
Yeah, just toss your cigarette onto the racetrack.
The boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw, sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
I mean, I get it. He'd be, your wheelman with him being a taxi driver and all that stuff. I mean, it makes perfect sense. I get it. And it's like he said, he's kind of your last option to drive your car. But really, just because he's a good, like city street kind of driver, oh yeah, you can handle high performance race cars. That's the same thing. I mentioned this earlier too. I don't know, like, because I doubt there were racing leagues back then. Back in the 30s. I guess I just don't know what the sport was like in the 1930s.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
I think if you drove closer to him, you could actually hear him shouting in German. Ah, fuck all of you. At least I think it was German. I assume it's German, seeing that his last name is Lichtenberg. By the way, yeah, you can bump and grind and all that shit out here. Yes, I know bump and grind has different connotations, but that's what I'm going with.
Jesus!
But yeah, like I was saying, from what gameplay that I've seen from the original game, like this track seems vaguely familiar to me. You can see that guy explode. You know, the track seems vaguely familiar to me, but
Crap!
God damn it, this music is cool.
Far from Tommy Angelo takes the lead.
Oh fuck. But yeah, it's less like you're driving on just pure ice. That's high banking turn. I should be able to do it with pure gas. Yeah, I should have tried to make a pit stop. I'm not actually sure if you can do that. It's a 3-lap race, but still. Oh, fuck.
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left to go.
I did not take that corner well.
Jesus! Aggressive driving from Angelo.
Yeah, whatever I was saying earlier, because I keep getting distracted. I don't know, like, was this race, like, part of a racing league or series or whatever? Or was this just, like, something put on by, like, a local track? Or, yeah, I don't know. Because it seems like a bigger deal than just, like, hey, here's, like, our yearly race that we're doing out here at the track. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I just don't know enough about racing in the 1930s. Oh, fuck. That's what I get for checking my software. Oh, fuck.
What? Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Asshole!
Yeah, well, fuck you. That's right, the old bumping pass. I'd get,
Don't worry.
oh, dope.
Nearby if there's any injury.
What was I saying? I'd get penalized if I do that in a NASCAR game or in a Formula 1 game, but I can do it all I want here. Here, there's no rules. Hell, I'd love it if there was like a gun I could pull out, but I can't.
Not long till it's all over, folks.
I really suck at this hairpin.
Shit! Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? Angelo there, back in the lead position. Can he hold on?
Yeah, as long as I pay attention. So, yeah, it's a crapshoot. Yeah, generally you have better traction with all four wheels on the ground. You know, throwing that out there.
Some drivers really starting to
See, I don't even get why there's a, like, you know, why it's showing me the time this race is taken. Again, it just feels like it's like, hey, like there will be time trials or there will be, you know, other races or whatever, and there's going to be like a, I don't know, something to do with the time that's being posted up in the corner. It doesn't seem to be a point for it, other than the fact that it's like, oh, well, normally racing games do something like this, so we should do it. Well, yeah, but if this is gonna be one segment of the game and that's it, why? Just give me a place and lap counter. And also this really fun driving music, I really like that too. All right. Well, it was pretty dirty, but we were able to do it. Oh, if you saw that brunette in the crowd, there's some. Yeah, she's important. Well, listen to her voice, because she's gonna have some dialogue coming up. Just, I want to know if anyone else can notice what I noticed with her.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
Wake up, boys.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
You know, for as goofy as it is, I like that hat.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, I just got lucky's all.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Right there. Did anyone else hear it?
I'll get him home safe.
Like, she's trying to do that, like, you know, kind of that. I'm going to say that kind of like New Yorky kind of. That kind of stereotypical Italian New Yorker kind of voice right there. But that parked car line, just there are moments because she's an important character. You know, we'll see it probably in the next video. To the story, but every time she has dialogue, she'll start off in that accent, and then it just seems to like drop off near the end of the line. Like she's getting to the end of the line and just like, yeah, all right, I'm done. It's really weird.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
God damn it, I like that hat.
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested. Great run, Tommy!
Butcher sausage and ice cold lemonade. All right.
Great race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
Yeah, let's talk about those crimes that you committed.
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Paulie? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
Alright, where are you, Polly? If I remember correctly, he's over here.
Remind all race stores that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
You know, I love the fact that
Faster every year.
drinking was outlawed, but they can gamble like this openly.
You calling that race a parade?
Ah, well, no. Maybe not.
Found you, Polly.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What
Close
does
enough.
the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
See that line right there? This is actually me complimenting this game. It goes somewhere that I didn't expect it to. I actually expected, Tommy trying to, tell Paulie that he has to, go home, that he was going to fight him, go like, how fucking dare you tell me, blah, 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 something like that. But no, again, it shows them that, that they're really kind of think of each other like brothers,
Did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race. Done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, I mean, you kind of get what I'm seeing. You hear him, Paulie, kind of like
The lady.
open up to Tommy and everything. It's just it's an interesting,
Take me to the Blue Tropics.
interesting bit of dialogue throughout this car ride.
Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
Gonna need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks.
Figures.
Check a map or something.
I've not... Okay, near the docks. He said it's right over the bridge. I think I just ran that guy over a little bit. Alright, guys, we're going to abandon this quest to take Paulie home. Instead, we're taking Paulie on a quest for whores. Let's see if this will work out. Like, the first time I did this, I just took him straight to to his apartment. I didn't try to go across the bridge and find this Blue Tropics place. Like I said, no clue if there actually is something. But, I thought it'd be fun.
Abandon search and return to patrols.
That's a shopping mall. He said it's near the docks.
Okay, it's down some alley right near here. It's like this dark, narrow street. The ladies are on the corner.
And there's a blue sign.
Yeah, it's a blue sign at the end of the street. Says Blue Tropics. Looks like a game.
I feel dirty just driving you there.
Yeah, Paulie, does that say casino? It does. All right, interesting. Paulie, this sounds like how you get some sort of disease. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Anything around here?
That's it. That's the place. See? A blue sign.
Thank Christ.
Girls, it's me, Paulie.
Ah, jeez. Sweet dreams, tough guy.
Well, there you go. There was a place to take him. Fantastic, Paulie. All right, guys. It's kind of a little, I don't want to say like a one-off mission, but yeah, this is just kind of, again, further showing Tommy's kind of entrance into the family. We'll actually see some more stuff with Sarah in the next video, if it's not obvious kind of from their little interaction what's going on between those two. I think it's pretty obvious, but I won't spoil it. We'll wait till we see it. But either way, that's in the next video, guys. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.